What's up, everybody? This is Jay, and this video is about Power Book 2 Ghosts, what to expect for episode 4. Now, we know that Tariq has been going through a lot, and he's been trying to figure out ways to get money to pay for these lawyers for his mama, and we're going to finally see a little bit more about him learning how that's working out for her, and the Tejadas and Monet, and it's a lot. So let's get into it. Now, I think that we gonna finally start to see a little bit of the inner workings of the Tejada business, and they're gonna start to learn more about Tariq as they work with him. And I think he knows that Tejada, I know how to work it with him. All we do is we find out what he like and we take it from him. So they gonna pretty much find what his soft spots are, and if he don't do what they say, then Tasha's in trouble. And they know that that's all they gotta threaten or do, and he'll fall in line and do whatever they say as like a perfect soldier. And that's not gonna be a good situation for Tariq, especially if he trying to control his own little thing and get his money. Not if somebody knows that they got your number and your weak spot. So we'll see how that turns out and how he learns to deal with that. And also we'll see what's up with Monet, and hopefully we learn a little bit more on why she's so protective of Diana. Won't let her date, won't let her go to school, and is hell bent on her being part of this crime family. And so I'm wondering, why does she feel that way? Why does she feel that this is their only option or their best option to succeed? She's saying 75, 80 bands is not enough for Diana, and that's her life, and that would be enough for one person. But I don't know. So maybe we'll learn a little bit more on her motivations and why she think that way, and what's up with Drew and why she don't feel confident in him. Some people are saying that he may possibly be gay or whatever the case. Somebody will see. They say maybe he even have something going on with one of the basketball players, and then also we'll see that Davis and his strategy has changed, and that we saw in the clip he was talking with Tariq, and he was telling him about the mock trial, and Tariq was upset, feeling that money was being wasted, time being wasted. And I could see why he would feel that way. But from the other side of the coin, Davis was telling him, hey, look, we couldn't take that chance of putting her on the stand and it go wrong, because she could be going to jail. And now we know now she can never go on the stand. She just going to break up. Her story, her lies is just going to fall apart, basically. And so he's saying, hey, look, anyway, dirty ball sack, something ain't right. I think that we got a good chance of getting this case thrown to another court, a lower court, or maybe even thrown out all the way, because why is he all in this the way he is? Is something not right about this case? Is something fishy? And we know last episode he learned when he was talking with Tamika that he needed counsel, Dirty Ball Sacks. He hired her, and that something he was involved in, he thought he might need a lawyer because he was going to possibly go to jail. Now, I guess it must have been not public knowledge or public record that he was about to go to jail before the night after Ghost died. But somehow or another, that's not available to him yet. But maybe he'll find that out, hopefully, and realize how dirty he is. And I don't think he realizes what he's really up against, though, which is the Democratic machine trying to bury the story, which isn't good for their case. And then also, I think we'll see a little bit more of the motivation between these teachers. It's got to be something with these two, because they're kind of in the story, and I'm wondering why is she interjecting herself into Tariq's life so hard, trying to hold the vigil, trying to talk to him, want to talk to him one-on-one, trying to fight for him to get in his class. And I think maybe that's her way of maybe making Professor McKnight jealous, because he made his way of making her jealous by, banging that grad student when he heard her come in. But maybe her way of making him jealous and feel some kind of way is showing all this attention towards Tariq. And maybe that's why he a little hard on Tariq, kicking the papers back and saying some things. Yeah, he did have a good point about being authentic and what he said, but at the same time, if he picks up on it, it may get worse. And dirty ball sacks, them draws got skid marks, okay? And I think that he knows that he doesn't want to do this to Tasha, but he caught between a rock and a hard place, because he was about to go to jail, and Big Mac saved him, got him that job, which is a promotion basically, and kept him from going to jail. And like he told him, you owe me, we gonna give you the budget, everything, knock it out the park. So now he got an obligation to his friends to get rid of Tasha pretty much, and the DNC wants him to do that, and they looked out for him, so it's time to reciprocate. But he does have a conscience. He don't want to bury Tasha for that. But at the same time, with all that on his pressure, as well as family and Tariq, what is he going to do? And then also, last but not least, Tasha. She is going to go through hell when Big Draws find out that she trying to move up on her turf, and she over here sliding the more than after pill to her peeps. And Tasha, she ain't going to be able to handle that, especially if Tariq mess up and the Tejadas give the okay that Tasha can be touched. Then Tasha in trouble, because if Big Draws decide that she come for some, seconds, and she won't want what was due in her mind, then Tasha in trouble. And if Tariq find out that Tasha fighting, getting beat up and all of this, he keeps saying, just tell the truth, just tell the truth. What's wrong with his mouth? If he was so concerned about her telling the truth or telling Davis, just say it, it's okay. He could have just told him his damn self, look, she innocent, I did it. I doubt they would just switch places, but they probably at this point probably wouldn't believe him. But if he came with a full confession, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But I don't know what he think he would accomplish, because she would be free, but then he would be in jail. He, I guess, could still eventually graduate from school and get the settlement, and Ghost didn't say never go to jail and you can't get the money. So, but at the same time, with him at the age he is and doing things, he could go to school and prison and get the money and just give it to Tasha if that's all he want to do. But we know that ain't gonna happen, and I don't know what in the world he think he gonna do going to jail. So it's just a confusing situation for both of them. And it does come out on the screen, and I feel bad for them in that situation. I'm not saying they don't deserve it, and I'm not saying that Ghost ain't glad that they getting what they getting after what they did, but it is still sad to see humans going through hard times. So anyway, I'm Jay. I don't know, what do you guys think? Y'all let me know in the comments. You always got great comments. I appreciate all your support. I'ma see y'all in this next video. Follow me after the episode drop on YouTube at midnight. I'll be there after the episode airs, talking about it, first reaction, and I see you there, and I'm out.